Are we live? Let me reload. Come on, let me hear myself. Let me hear myself. I know I'm streaming. Oh, I gotta reload again. Come on. There we go. Are we here? Alright. Fine with me. Good enough. Let's copy stream link. Let's put it in here. Alright. So we are on game 5. We've won it pretty convincingly last game. Honestly, not a whole lot to say about this one. I think we're just going to keep the same lineup. And... oh, yep, let's make sure this is off. Hard mode, 6 innings. Alright. Yeah, let's get it going.
Welcome to the most fun you'll have all day. I'm Sunny Day, and together with my pal, Vinny the Gooch, we're ready to report the action here at the Parks Department Field number 2. Today's matchup is between the Green Fishes and the Crazy Melonheads. A little luck, a lot of skill, and a bunch of great attitudes have seen these kids through an outstanding season. You can bet they have the hopes of landing in the All-City BBL playoffs, and my guess is they will. Alrighty then, it's time for some baseball. Come on, show these players your support. Let's hear it for the Melonheads.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Game 5 for the Crazy Melonhead season here in the Backyard Baseball League. We've got a home game today against the Green Fishes. We're running a little low on time today, so we're going to go straight into the lineups. Starting off, leading off, at right field, Maria Luna. Center field, batting second, Sydney Weber. Catching, Annie Frazier, batting third. Batting fourth and at third base, Mikey Thomas. Pitching and batting fifth, Angela Dovecchio. Billie Jean Blackwood at shortstop, batting sixth. Ernie Steele at first base, batting seventh. Kimmy Ekman out in left field, batting eighth. And the second baseman, batting ninth, Jorge Garcia. Strong performance last game, especially from Angela Dovecchio. It was a tight contest to tail the later innings when a 3-run home run from Annie Frazier put the Melonheads on top. We're looking to see that same success today. And without further ado, let's play ball.
The starting pitcher today is Angela Delvecchio. Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y. This next one's a strike guaranteed. Ronnie Boto steps up to bat.
Angela Dovecchio, as previously mentioned last game, pitched 10 strikeouts across a no-hit shutout.
This next one's a strike guaranteed.
First pitch of the game, fouled off for strike one. Angela Dovecchio, true to her strategy all season, throws in a right hook, working quickly. Quickly 0-2 here on Robbie Boko. The 0-2 pitch. Looked at, strike three. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 out. And we have 1 out already here in the inning. Karen Donato up next for the Fishes. Takes first pitch and grounds it back to Angela at the pitcher's mound. She'll field and flip over to Ernie at first for out number 2. 4 pitches, and Angela continued to work quickly. Offers to Joella Minotti, who grounds this one to third base. Mikey to his right, fields, fires over to first, and plenty of time to nab the runner. 5 pitches, and that is the end of the top of the first. Mountainheads will get their shot here. No score.
Now
better against kids who speak French and write poetry verses. And rumor has it, she's not a big fan of Brussels sprouts.
Really? That's weird. My parents told me all kids like Brussels sprouts.
Oh, man, are you a sucker.
Apologies for the delay of game caused by our junior broadcasters. Maria Luna will lead it off here in the first inning. Had a lot of good swings last game, but unfortunately not a lot of results to show for it as she takes the first pitch curveball at the bottom of the zone for strike one. Batting .466 in the season. Swings. It's a little looper to shortstop. Shortstop will move over and make the easy grab for the first out here in the inning. Sydney Weber now will get her chance. Same average as Maria Luna for the season, but I can't help but feel that she's had a little more opportunities to do anything, as she proves me wrong right there, lining a little one right back to the pitcher. Quickly 2 outs here on the Melonheads. Annie Frazier, the offensive hero of Game 4 last game, takes her step into the plate. Swings and hits one high, fairly deep out to right field, but right at the right fielder. 3 outs here in the first inning, and we'll go to the second inning. No score.
And that'll do it in the first inning. Petra Chekhov steps up to bat. He is ready.
Strong first inning from both of these pitchers, as Angela looks to continue this trend with a first pitch strike to Petra Chekhov. The 0-1 pitch. Little loop right at the pitcher's mound. Angela will come off the mound, pick it up and flip it over. 1 out here in the second inning.
Let's go. Timmy Unger steps up to bat. Here's the pitch.
First pitch to Timmy Unger. Curveball, outside corner. One of the spots that Angela has perfected hitting at this season. The 0-1 pitch to Timmy Unger.
From the windup and the throw. Swung on.
Bunted, out in front of the mound. Angela will come down,
Down the
flip it
middle.
over.
Great shot.
And that is an easy second out here in the second inning. Another quick inning Angela almost has, as Lena Ng lines the first pitch to the side of Angela Devecchio, who bobbles it as she dives, but makes the catch as she comes down to the ground. Excellence from Angela Devecchio that inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second. No score. Mikey Thomas will lead it off here in the second inning here. A rough performance last game for Mikey Thomas, as he only hit a couple ground balls as he fouls first pitch fastball off. 0-1. He'll definitely be wanting to get an uptick on the success this game. He takes a fastball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike now on the Melonhead slugger. Betty Houston gets the sign and fires it in. High and inside, another fastball. Good hitter's count now on Mikey Thomas as he's looking for his pitch. Swung on, hit well, out to right center field. That one is way back and gone. Mikey Thomas got a slow ball in the inner half of the plate, pulled his hands in, and gave no doubt about it as he drives it 497 feet out to right center field. That is an excellent start to the game for Mikey Thomas and these Melonheads. And for the Fishes, after seeing the Melonheads past 4 games, you can't help but wonder, can they even score 1 run to match that? Melonheads' pitching staff has been more than excellent this season, and the face of it, Angela Devecchio, comes into pitch now. First pitch. Fastball. Bottom half of the zone. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on. Popped. Shallow left field. Out is the third baseman. Apologies for that break, ladies and gentlemen. Billie Jean Blackwood with one out. Takes it out to the right center field gap. She'll pick it up. Fires it into second. And the throw to second is bobbled by the second baseman. Billie Jean Blackwood will have herself on second base. Ernie Steele will come up to plate now. The first pitch to Ernie. Swung on. Popped at home plate. Out is the catcher. And she will drop it. It'll just be a foul ball and an 0-1 count to Ernie Steele. Curveball. Catches the top of the zone. 0-2 now on Ernie Steele. Takes a slow ball low. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Ernie Steele. The pitch. Swings at a curveball in the outer half of the plate, fouls it off towards the first base side. Still 0-2 now on Ernie. Curveball. Catches the inside corner of the plate. I can't tell if that was a phenomenal pitch or a really bad call. Either way, it'll be 2 outs, and Kimmy Ekman will come up to the plate, looking to drive in Billie Jean Blackwood. First pitch to Kimmy. Curveball, well outside. Kimmy Ekman batting .461 for the season so far. Takes a second pitch and pops it behind second base. Out is the fielder. He'll camp under it for the third out. Melonheads are out here in the second inning, but not before Mikey Thomas gets them on the board with the leadoff homer. We go to the third, 1-0 Melonheads.
And that'll close up the second. Left one on second. The Melonheads winning up by 1. Jim Kiley steps up to bat.
Angela Vecchio, now working with a 1-0 lead, fires into Jim Kiley, who swings and misses at a first pitch curveball. What else from Angela Vecchio?
Nobody out. Takes the stretch. The delivery.
Pitch number 2, swung on,
Looped up.
popped.
She's under it.
Out is the catcher and Angela. Annie will take charge and make the catch. 1 out now. Betty Houston comes up to the plate.
Takes the stretch. Up to the plate. Swing.
First pitch, curveball. Strike 1, yet again. Angela continuing to work quickly. Fires in another curveball. Inner corner, swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes on Betty. Angela fires it in. Curveball top of the zone. And Betty Houston chase. 2 strikeouts now for Angela. And 2 outs here in the third inning as Molly May comes up to the plate. Angela gets the sign and fires it in there. Strike. Curveball. Inside corner. I've said it so many times this season and I will keep on saying it. Angela is a master of hitting those locations as she hits another one. This time the top of the zone. 0-2, just like that on Molly May.
Delivery.
Angela looks to put the hammer in. Third strike on Molly May. And 3 outs here in the third. 3 strikeouts for Angela. And we'll go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Melonheads.
The Melonheads are dominating, up by 1. Here comes Jorge Garcia. Watch that outfield range when they step up to the plate.
Jorge Garcia now in on the plate. He'll lead it off here in the third. Batting .384 in the season. Having a somewhat
Ball 1, 1-0.
quiet start. More of a quiet consistency from this hitter this season as he takes the first pitch ball.
And the delivery. The swing.
Takes the second pitch. It's a fastball. Fouls it up. And the catcher cannot handle it. It'll be 1 ball and 1 strike on Jorge Garcia. Betty Houston leans in, gets the sign, and fires.
The 1-1 pitch. Another
Curveball,
Can't let the
top of
pitcher
the
get
zone.
best of him.
Nearly the exact same pitch that got Ernie steal his last at bat. And it's 1-2 on Jorge Garcia.
swing. Whoop.
Gets another curveball and fights it off. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes on the Melonhead second baseman.
The stretch. 1-2 pitch. Swing.
Swings, lines it into right center field. That will get down and between the outfielders all the way to the wall. Jorge Garcia will hold it first with a long single, and I believe that was the right decision. That's a strong throw that goes into second. Be 1 on, nobody out here for Maria Luna.
I'm gonna knock the stuffing out of this one.
Maria lined out to shortstop her last time up, looking to get one into the outfield. She takes a slow ball, top of the zone, strike 1. Jorge Garcia edging off at first as Maria takes a slow ball, grounds it the other way.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
She's out of there. Oops.
What am I
Wheel
watching?
fell off. Cut between bases.
The first baseman fielded the ball in a hop, stepped in the bag, threw down to second to get Jorge. Jorge turned back to first, and the defense just did not seem to care about him. It'll be 1 on and 1 out. Sydney Weber a chance to do some damage. She'll swing, get a fly ball, shallow into center field. It'll be not fielded cleanly by the center fielder. If he had fielded that on a hop, he may have had time to get Jorge at second, but instead it is first and second, 1 out, and Annie Frazier coming up to the plate. Annie flied out to right field her last time up. Gets the first pitch here. Lines it to the second base side. That is caught, and Sydney was off the bag at first, and she will be doubled off. Good swing from Annie Frazier, but the wrong spot. We'll go to the 4th inning. 1-0 Melonheads.
The competition just can't get a slice of the Melonhead. That's the look of pure determination on his face.
Angela starts off the 4th inning here with a first pitch curveball. What else? Angela got through the first 3 innings on 18 pitches and 3 strikeouts.
Now's a good time for
A
us to
yet again low pitch count from Angela Delvecchio.
is an asset to
And
any team.
while I was talking about this,
Next one's a strike
Angela got herself into an 0-2 count, looking for the 4th strikeout. Fastball. Robbie Boca was early on it. Angela doesn't throw many of those fastballs, but that one was good enough for the 4th strikeout. Karen Donato will step in, looking to slow the freight train that is the arm of Angela Delvecchio. As she does a little looper in front of the home plate, Annie will pick it up. Angela will cut it off and then flip it to Ernie. Interesting sequence right there, but nevertheless good enough for the second out. As Angela throws the first pitch to Joella Minotti.
They
Another curveball, another first pitch strike from the Melonhead's ace. She gets the sign and fires. Curveball, outside corner, perfect. No balls, 2 strikes. Angela gets the sign, fires. It's swung on in line into center field, a base hit.
Bad luck.
Sydney Weber won't be able to handle it cleanly. She'll toss it into Jorge. Jorge will toss it to Angela. First hit of the day for the Fishes, and that'll bring up Petra Chekhov. First pitch to Petra. Another curveball, strike 1, in her half of the plate. Angela leans in, gets a sign. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Oh my word. That pitch got the call. Friendly call, and it's 0-2 for Angela as she dots another curveball and dispatches the Fishes here in the 4th inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 Melonheads.
The Melonheads winning up by 1.
The Melonheads are right today, baby.
Mike Thomas
Right down the middle for me.
Mikey Thomas leading it off here in the 4th inning, hoping silently to do something exactly the same as he did last inning. I'm sorry, the 2nd inning when he let it off. That lead-off home run currently the difference in this game. Takes the first pitch curveball for a strike, and looks at the second pitch, low. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Mikey Thomas.
The 1-1 pitch.
Swings at a curveball, pops it up here in the infield. That'll get fielded by the pitcher on 1 hop, and Mikey Thomas will get out at first by just a couple steps. Fielders took a long time getting to that ball, but Mikey's speed, unfortunately, his detriment here in the 4th inning. And Angela Dovecchio will get another shot here with 1 out. First pitch to Angela. Swung on, popped into foul territory. Over is the first baseman, and that'll drop quite easily and comfortably. 1 pitch, 1 strike on Angela here. As Betty Houston leans in, gets the sign. Angel takes that pitch, pops it up, third base sign, in is the third baseman, and she will make the catch on the comfortable run. 2 weak foul balls from Angela Dovecchio there, the second one being her out. Billie Jean Blackwood up now, doubled to the right center field gap her last time up. She takes the first pitch, curveball, inside, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings and taps it foul, off to the third base slide. 0-2 now on the Melonhead shortstop. Swung on, looped, into shallow center field. Infielders could have let that one drop, but they chose not to. Instead, that'll roll past the center fielder towards the warning track, and Billie Jean will have herself another double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Poor defense from the Fishes extends the inning for Ernie Steele here. First pitch to Ernie. Slow ball, upper corner, strike 1. Ernie Steele definitely looking for a fastball outer half of the plate as he swings at a curveball inside a little bit, and that will go out to right center field and be fielded on a hop, and a rocket throw from the right fielder to the first baseman will get Ernie Steele easily. A great swing, but wrong spot for Ernie Steele, and that is all for them. We'll go to the 5th, 1-0.
The Melonheads are in
Melonheads. The Melonheads. I always...
Timmy Unger steps up to bat. This is comedy.
Angela DeVecchio
Target
with
goes
5
up.
strikeouts. Here in the 5th inning, tosses the first pitch to Tim Younger, who bunts it out in front of the plate, down to the first base line. Angela will pick it up, field, and she will get Timmy out by a very wide margin. Questionable decision from that batter, bunting there. And that'll bring up Lena Ng with 1 out. She'll swing and miss at a curveball, down and in, strike 1. Angela continuing to work quickly, puts a curveball at the top of the zone and it's fouled off. Angela gets a sign, fires it in there. So in a ground ball, third base side. Mikey Thomas will dive on it at the corner. And, oh my word, Mikey Thomas bobbled that ball quite a bit. Even threw it off of Angela, but still able to rocket throw over to first. And Ernie Steele makes the catch just a couple of steps before the runner. Angela DeVecchio catching her breath a little bit. Tosses the first pitch to Jim Kiley. It's a curveball, bottom of the zone, swung on and missed. 0-1 here. Second pitch, another curveball, fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. Angela gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. It's looked at. Strike 3. Top of the zone, another curveball. Angela has 6 strikeouts here through 5 innings.
The Melonheads are ripe today, baby.
Kimmy Ekman leading it off here in the 5th inning.
She loves those candy bars.
First pitch to Kimmy. Curveball inside. Ball 1. Kimmy Ekman hoping for a fastball here. Swings at a curveball, center cut, and fouls it off. It was a good pitch to hit, but Kimmy just merely fouled it off. It's the 1-1 pitch. It's a curveball, outer half of the plate. She'll ground it to second base. It'll be routine as second baseman will flip that to first. Kimmy Ekman will be the first out here in the 5th inning. Jorge Garcia, up now, singled his first time up. He'll stare down Betty Houston with his big square glasses and look at the first pitch. High. 1-0 start here to the at-bat for Jorge Garcia. Second pitch. Swung on, tapped back to the mound. Pitcher doesn't even have to move, and that will be an easy flip over to first base. 2 outs quickly here in the 5th, and Maria Luna will come up to the plate looking to salvage some of this offensive performance. She'll stare down Betty Houston. Here's the first pitch. Curveball. Well inside. 1-0. Second pitch is another curveball, this time outside. 2 balls, no strikes in Maria Luna. And you gotta believe she's got the green light to be a little selective up there as she swings. Hits one well, down the right field line. It has the distance. Home run, Maria Luna. Maria Luna got a curveball bearing in and then moving towards the middle of the plate. And she did not miss it, sending that curveball 311 feet out to the right field corner. That'll make it 2-0 here for the Melonheads, and that insurance run is worth so much for situations like these, especially with how Angela's handling herself on the mound with these vicious hitters. Inning will extend for Sydney Weber, who, again with 2 outs, looks to get it to Annie Frazier. She'll take a first pitch ball inside. the 1-0 pitch.
delivers.
Swung on, hit well, out to left field, and foul. Home run distance down the line, but not fair. Sydney's wanting that one back, as she'll take a 1-1 pitch and line it into left field. That'll be on a hop and mishandled by the left fielder out there. Sydney will have herself an easy single. That'll be 1 on, 2 outs. Annie Frazier will come up again. 0 for 3 today. Looking to hopefully get a base hit, not directly at the second baseline like last time. As she'll take a curveball inside. Mikey Thomas looming on deck. If you're the Fishes right now, especially Betty Houston, you don't want to face that guy. As Annie will send one out to right field. That one will be down in front of the center fielder, and he will bobble it a little bit. That'll make everybody safe. It'll be first and second, 2 outs, and none other than Mikey Thomas coming up to the plate. Betty Houston staying in the game for Mikey Thomas, hoping to dispatch him like last at-bat with a weak ground ball. I'm sorry, my sources are saying that one was a pop-up out in front of the mound. Nevertheless, Mikey Thomas take a curveball out of half of the plate and tap it in front of the mound to first base side. It'll get picked up by the first baseman and it'll be a race to the bag. And once again, Mikey's speed kills an offensive inning for these Melonheads. But not before Maria Luna gets her name on the board with a home run. Last call for the Fishes, 2-0 as we head to the 6th inning. Angela Delvecchio, a strong 35 pitch count so far, puts the first pitch to Betty Houston, and that's fouled off. 0-1. Angela tosses it in. That pitch is popped up. Third base side. Over is Angela and Mikey. That pitch is... That pop-up was mishandled. And Angela drops in foul territory. Instead, it'll be 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Angela takes matters into her own hands and says, "You're not getting away with that. I want you out, so I will get you out myself. If I cannot catch the ball, I will throw it." Gets her 7th strikeout here in the 6th inning. And Molly May now up to the plate. Takes a first pitch curveball, outer corner, strike 1. Angela gets a sign, fires it in there. Swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes on Molly May. And, oh, I see Angela getting a little smirk out there. I wonder what Angela has up her sleeve right now. Angela Delvecchio feeling confident, fires it in there. Oh, it's just a slow ball. Oh! Angela Delvecchio just throws Molly May with that freeze pitch. One of the hardest pitches that you can see and read as a hitter is the big freeze. And Angela Delvecchio pulled that off perfectly. As it'll be down to the last out here, as the Fishes' second baseman will step up to the plate. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today. And Angela starts him off with a slow ball. Fouled off for strike 1. Pitch number 2. Curveball, outer corner, swung on and missed. Angela Delvecchio getting that same smirk. Robbie Bocco shivering in his boots. For good reason. It's another big freeze. Another strikeout for Angela Delvecchio. And that will be the ball game for the Melonheads.
These kids won't soon forget. They played hard and got what they deserved.
This is Sunny Day and Vinny the Cooch saying see you next time.
Another masterful performance from Angela Vecchio on the pitching side as she racks up, was it 8 or was it 9 strikeouts? It was 9 strikeouts on only 44 pitches. An impressive day, again, from the Melonheads ace. On the offensive side, Mikey Thomas with a home run and Maria Luna with a home run. And quietly, Billie Jean Blackwood 2 for 2 with 2 extra base hits. Looking ahead to the schedule, the Melonheads are 5-0, as well as the Giants. Upcoming for their next game is against the All-Stars. With that being said, though, I am Kay-Lub, and I will wish you all a good night. Whew. All right. So 5-0. That was a great game. Oh my gosh, Angela popped off. You're the best pitcher in the game. I don't even care. Holy cow. But yeah, that was game 5. That was a quick one. That was really quick. But yeah, I was just planning to do one game tonight. That's it. So for those of you who tuned in, thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you here again when we do game 6. Yeah, it's game 6.